Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci.com. Welcome for another weekly edition, my top stocks to watch for the coming week. And what a week are we going to have? Like, subscribe, and let's see the charts. Sit back, relax, and let's go over my top stocks for the coming week. As you know, next week, in my opinion, is the most important week of Q3 of 2024 and maybe the most important week throughout 2024. We have all the big names. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday earnings, and Wednesday we have FOMC rate decision. So, in my opinion, we need to sit out and let the market do its thing and come back the week after. But if you really want to trade, I have some great A+ setups. Let's check. Let's start with ELF. ELF Beauty. We have a multi-bottom scenario on the 164 area. Now let's see continuation above the 185, 192, and then towards the 199. CRL and other A+ setups. As we can see, the 220 area, the upper board of the yellow zone, hold nice support during the last few weeks, week and a half, 10 days. Now let's see continuation above 233.50 and we will see 243 and 256. JKS, Jinko Solar. Bearish on the daily, bearish on the weekly, but as you know, Fibonacci traders, we like to catch the trend once it's getting started, and there is no other significant pattern rather than double bottom scenario to try to catch an uptrend. As we can see, double bottom scenario at the 21 area. We are still bearish on the daily, still bearish on the weekly. I would like to see continuation above the 22.20 and then we can start taking long position towards 23.50 and then towards this gap at the 24.40. MCNO, also on my watch list in the past few weeks. Now holding strong above the upper board of the yellow zone, above the 32.65. Now let's see continuation towards the 35 and 36. As long as we are above the 32.65, we are good to go long. CL, Colgate Palmolive. What do we had? We had earnings. Great reaction from the market, bullish on all time frames. We are inside a very nice uptrend channel. As long as we are above this red line, above the lower board of this uptrend channel, we are good to continue long. Next target is the 102, 104, and 106. To the upside, ALLE came on my radar because one of our Discord members popped it up on my radar. He asked me, what do you think on this setup? And I say, looks super bullish. Bullish on all time frames. Earnings behind us. As long as we are above the 129, 130 area, we are good to continue long towards 144 and 152. If you want to join the Fibonacci Traders Discord, the only Discord out there, multi-language, the only Discord out there with swing traders, for day traders, for options traders, for crypto traders, for future traders. In English, Hebrew, the only Discord out there, no noise. Setup, you get your setup on the screen, entry point, exit point, stop loss, and how to handle the scenario for swing traders, day traders, short or long. Check the links in the description below. Choose the gold membership and you will get access also to this amazing FTI tool. The tool that will give you up to 85% accuracy where price might be heading next. All we need to do is ask. Check VRA, Vera Bradley. What if we will see break above the 7 area? We will see continuation towards the 734 and then this gap at the 760 because we know that more than 85% of all gaps will get filled. So long on this name above 7. Enphase, ENPH. We are past earnings. Now, as long as we are above the 116 area, 117 area, we are good to go long. Above the 123, we will see 130 and 140. Bullish on 3 out of 4 time frames. Weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4 hours bullish. IPG, bullish on all time frames, broke above and managed to close the week above the upper board of the yellow zone, above the 30 area. Now let's see continuation above the 31.40 towards the 32 and 33. CVS Health, very nice bullish trend. Now all we need to do, look at here, we have low, higher low, higher low. We have a long run of an uptrend. Now all we need to do is wait for a break above the 61. The 61, look left, very tough resistance, high of last week, resistance, long continuation, and we will see 63 and then this gap at the 66, and never say never, we might go all the way to this yellow trend line that helps us identify the higher lows. RVLV, once again, another great example of how the Fibonacci, the FTI, gives us everything that we need. One click away. We got ourselves the buy signal. Friday, we're bullish on all time frames, holding strong above the 1730 area, the upper board of the yellow zone. Now let's see continuation above the 1870. We will see 1974 and 21 to the upside. Always know your earnings. FROG, JFrog, from past weeks top stocks to watch, continues its way to the upside, bullish on all time frames. Now as long as we are above the 38 area, we are good to continue our long position. First let's see this gap getting filled, and then 41 and 43 to the upside. VRSN, VeriSign, with a very bullish candle after nice earnings, and the market likes this stock. How do we know it? Because it popped the stock 4% to the upside all the way to the 184. That was a resistance over here. Now let's see continuation about the 184. We will see 187 and 191 to the upside. Next we have Pool, bullish on all time frames. Earnings are behind us. We broke this downtrend since March. Very nice downtrend, broke up above post earnings. Now let's see continuation. The 374, look left, very important area of resistance. It was support, became resistance. Now let's see continuation above it, and then we will see 397 and 425. And if you ask, okay, if I'm going long, where should I put my stop loss? The FTI gives you solution for everything that you need. First, as long as you are above the green line, you're good to go long. You have this green label. If you go long, this green label should be your stop loss. For now, it's 353.32. If you will go long above the 380, this green label will change accordingly. Everything that you need, this amazing tool that I have developed, is based on Fibonacci. You have this timetable over here, and of course you also can add trend lines. Everything that you need. Look at these trend lines. We are in an uptrend until proven otherwise. Everything that you need in just one click away. CRM, Salesforce. Let's clean the chart a little bit. Let's let the FTI show us the way, and as you can see, we can adjust it a little bit like this. Let's put the 1618. As you can see, trying to break a downtrend channel, long-term downtrend channel since March, bullish on all time frames. Now let's see continuation above this 265. First this gap will get filled, and then 271, and then this gap will get filled as well. I believe that once we will fill this gap, and once we will close a day or two above the 265, CRM trend lines will go to the upside. NDSN, Nordson Corporation, uptrend. You see how the FTI gives you uptrend, bullish on all time frames. Now let's see continuation above the 247, and then 253 and 261. Above it we have a gap, and we know that more than 85% of all gaps will get filled. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know how I do what I do, how I find A+ setups. First, I have 900 names on my general list. This is my general list, and I have 900 names. This is my general list. Now you can see it. 823 names, plus the QQQ names. More than 900 names each and every weekend. I go over and then I filter them out. First, I check here if I see bullish on all time frames, or at least 3 out of 4 time frames, then it's on the initial list. Then I go once again and check it on the weekly, check it on the daily, and then I reduce it to my top stocks. If you want to know how I do it, if you want to know how I trade what I see, whether you want it for swing trading, day trading, check the links in the description below. You have the one-on-one live mentorship program, whether you want it in English or in Hebrew, live with me on Zoom, with lifetime access to support, guidance, and all Discord channels. And if you want on your own time, be my guest. You have the same thing, the online expert program. It's the same program as the mentorship with the same benefits, but pre-recorded. Choose your path to financial freedom through trading. Your success in trading begins once you click and choose one of those paths to become profitable trader. It's only with me. I will guide you step by step from A to Z. Next, we have CX. CX still in a downtrend. We are bearish on the daily, bullish on the weekly. Why? Because the FTI recognize this double bottom scenario, and it says, be prepared, we might get a trend reversal, and this is why we want these kind of setups on our watch list. I don't want to go short after this downtrend. I want to try to catch the trend reversal when closing above the 666, and then we can start taking long position towards 681, 7, and above 7. This gap at the 740 will get filled. IBM looking super good, uptrend until proven otherwise. We can also take the FTI trend lines a little bit wider to the 2272, and of course, once you join the Fibonacci Discord or anything or any other path that you like, you will get access to the FTI, and we have a Discord channel only on how to set up the FTI to your needs. IBM long until proven otherwise, bullish on the daily, bullish on the weekly, uptrend until proven otherwise. As long as we are above the 186, we are good to go long. 196, 203, and 212. Charge point, CHPT, uptrend channel. We're above the yellow zone, bullish on all time frames. This is what we love. This is the kind of setups we love. Long continuation above the 220 area, and then 241, 244, 273, and 310 to the upside. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you find it helpful, educational. If so, like, subscribe, check the links in the description below. Choose your path to financial freedom. Until the next video, stay safe.